Hello, everybody. As some of you may know, we have some hiccups with chat launch.
We're
So,
working to get it taken care of right now,
yeah, there's
so
some
please
last
bear with
minute
us.
entrants that are trying to join.
Big shocker.
Yeah, great timing, right? For chat launch to be down and there's a tourney going on.
In the meantime, this is a friendly reminder to do your Hero of Frost mandated hand stretches.
Is it refreshing for you, Verse? Okay, it worked. I can see
For a
bracket
second.
now. I can see bracket, but if I even press a button, it's gonna give me the error. How about this? I MS Paint this bracket. MS Paint time? Yeah, give me a second. I have to draw it.
All right, Aldi is here as well. We are up to 12 at the moment.
Oh, you were able to add them?
Nope, just joined.
Oh, I see them in bracket. Let me see if I can adjust the seed. I think we're fine. I'm just gonna start it
All right, Aldi,
before it.
sorry for your loss. You're at bottom seed.
No, I moved them.
No, I know.
Okay, okay, we started the tourney. No MS Paint. I am so sorry.
We're all good.
We
Challenge has
are
decided to
good.
bless us with
Let me
a
refresh
decent
it for
connection.
stream, and this is what we have so far. So first, we're gonna have substantial versus verse. Verse, are you gonna commentate your match?
I would love to commentate my match
All right, cool.
in an assortment of strange noises.
And then after that match, we'll have Aldi versus Cherry, and then the remaining two can play their games off stream, which would be Mothfan versus Tonar and Haxon versus Shadowpelt.
Rem, I would like you to pick my character for this set.
Red Hood.
I would like that doesn't count.
No one has to be that.
Ah, I okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.
Accent couldn't join. Yeah, sorry, Accent. It was too late.
Damn, that's unfortunate. All right, Red Hood, Red Stage. I have to assume Red Arc. This should be the most red match that you've ever done seen. I'm going to open up this match with the traditional, good old tap basic round start. Nope. And I have been punished for my sins.
Yeah,
It appears my controller has also stopped working.
what a great
Technical
start.
difficulty switch. Yeah, what a great start.
Wait, is this an additional debuff, Arcas?
I guess so. Okay, controller's working again. That's what happens every time you get time stopped, everybody.
Oh, manages to escape the clock.
Oh, that was unfortunate. This red color is really harshing my vibe right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry I had to do it to you.
It's all right.
Just blame Mark for playing red.
It's true. That is very true. All right, you need to pick my second character.
Sun.
Sun? Okay. You want
Moon Priestess.
Sunny D or Moon? Okay.
Gatorade. Blue Gatorade.
Cool blue. Cool blue. Zero sugar. High in electrolytes. You're gonna have to coach me on the fly. How do I play this character again?
After basic, use your wide or diamond. You want to tab diamond a lot.
Okay.
Charges are kind of silly because they will just go forward if they know how to play against Sun. When you get distance, that's when you probably want to charge. But if they're close, tap that shit. Don't forget your dispel.
Oh, that's right. Defensive specials are in this game.
It's been too long.
It has. Well, I don't use Vanish defensively.
What Hood does.
Precisely, yeah. You should only be using offensive Vanish as Hood.
You're supposed to vanish on top of your opponent. Oh, is this the SST? Come on, you can get a tipper right here. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. God, the spell's still not up. Yeah. Good games.
Congrats to Substantial for destroying the birds.
I've been eliminated from the bracket.
Up next, we're gonna have Aldi versus Cherry. I don't think I've seen these two play in a while.
No, aren't they in the same region, like connection-wise?
Oh, I don't know.
Or was that Aldi and somebody else? I remember there was one person that Aldi had really good connection with. Ooh, that's an unfortunate focus kunai. Cherry is up 2-0 on hearts. Is in the corner.
Doesn't have vanish for this, but manages to get to a wide hit.
one more hit to close it out. Aldi's kind of playing the corners here, trying to get a setup with Doppelganger in the bottom. We'll see how well that really goes. Might have to burn Vanish here. No! Basic closes it
Yeah,
out.
didn't even have to.
Curious EU. Oh. It wasn't Dawn. No, it was somebody else in Aldi. I just can't remember who.
Was it Yogurt?
It doesn't matter. What's important right now is that Cherry does not successfully cross over. Wide will catch him outside of the Vanish. Much stronger start this round for Aldi. That is a confirmed hit and no Vanish off of cooldown.
That was really great. Does not see the Vanish in time.
When I hit, oh no!
Just goes for the aggression on Wake Up.
Two focus, one focus, trying to catch Aldi off guard a little bit, but nothing doing.
Hasn't been a good spot
Cherry's
to
going to
Vanish.
have to-
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Cherry's gonna have to start sidestepping these basics a little bit more. Kind of allowing themselves to get caught in the corner, especially against Storm. Not the wisest. But it's got to use that mobility. You can't be too scared of the wides. Ooh.
Yeah, if you don't move, this is what's gonna happen. He's just gonna trap you like this forever.
This is the curse of Storm Beast.
Yeah.
You stay
First
still,
turn.
you get hit. You move, you get hit. Hood does have the advantage of being able to lead her shots, especially against Storm. If you see a Storm player going for a certain setup, especially with their charge basics, you can kind of head them off with a mid or full charge basic. But it is a little hard to work around, especially at weirder connections. Yeah, little spectator tomfoolery.
Yeah. We're gonna see the Vanish here for sure. But they're gonna be
no, not another wide.
they're gonna be placed in a position where they have to move forward. They cannot just bait the basic.
Yeah, and as the walls close in, that's going to give all the proper placement for more of these wides. This is kind of the danger zone for Hood to be in with her speed. These kunais are a little bit too close together to put proper pressure on Storm. Flash Step is off the field, though, and that's a pretty good spread, making Aldi panic a little bit. Has to drop the setup, giving Cherry free reign. Oh, no! Doesn't move fast enough in time and gets hit by the melee.
Aldi's playing this extremely well.
Man, that's a tough spot to be in. Good Vanish on reaction, but oh no. The wide once again.
I guess that's what they're afraid of.
Cherry is doing a very good job of waiting patiently for Aldi to move away to clear space to put down a new wide field, though. It's got pretty decent coverage right now. It's going to make Aldi move forward a little bit, but oh no, Vanish on reaction. Great timing.
Can he be able to escape though? Oh, gets the basic on
Very
that.
nice. Little wiggle out of the tap basics. Tied up in hearts, this still very much could be anybody's game.
All it takes is a wide bonk from both sides.
Yeah. So Aldi has been making very deliberate movements around those wides. Definitely the wiser decision, especially when you have Hood on the back foot like this. Flash Step is off the field. Looks like, oh, good hit. But both defensives are down, and the melee basic is going to do it.
And the cycle to Aldi. GG's. Okay, let's look at bracket. we're gonna have Penguin versus Mothman on stream first for winners round two, and then we're gonna have Jay Feather versus Hacks and Trick. The remaining two can play their games off stream.
Hey Jay, if you throw your winners round, I get to play you in losers. Just and I'll give you $1. Oh wait, no, if Haxon loses though, I get to play. It's a Green Hood Ditto either way. This is best case scenario. Haxon, if you lose, maybe we'll see. We'll leave it up to fate. It'll be a coin flip. The USD to Stormcoin conversion rate has been a little funky recently. It's the global economy has been very volatile.
Tanking. And we're just waiting on Mothman to get on the mat so we can move on to the winners round two.
Stormcoin is up, yeah. We're up about 4.2%.
Wait, really? Huge.
Definitely, yeah. To the moon, priestess.
Hey, Verse, how do you feel about this matchup as a hood main?
Um, my my I want to say something derogatory about Red Hood and how this matchup is terrible for Red Hood because it's red and not green. But honestly speaking, depending on how Mothfan gets here aggression-wise, this could be very difficult for Penguin. But Penguin definitely knows how to play around their opponents. That's definitely coming into play a little bit here. Vanish off of the stun. In general, I think it's very important for Hood to know how to hide inside her wides and use kunais to kind of box out Frost. If you make a wall of unfocused kunais kind of in front of yourself, you can play around that and potentially force a roll in and give yourself a little bit more time to react to stun. Although Penguin is playing this pretty well. Mothman does have the upper hand. Oh no, the roll in focus basic.
That trade works out for Mothman any day. Wow. Cheeky
It's
wide.
definitely not, yeah, not the easiest matchup for Hood, but definitely doable. It's very unique too.
As Jay said, yeah, Penguin it is known for getting the most bullshit. You know, we'll see if they can pull it out their ass, or send a DM to Mino real quick.
Yep, I believe in your ass, Penguin. Controlling your movement, especially as Hood too, with the slowdown that some of your moves gives you, be a little tricky in this matchup. This Frost just turns into a mosquito.
Yeah.
Mothman is indeed frosty. He is kept at low temperatures historically. Actually, especially since Mothman just finished his exams, he's feeling very, very chilled out right now.
Super frosty.
Ooh, that was tough to micro, but Penguin did it right into a wide, which is real unfortunate, but that does tend to happen. It's not just one thing of Frost you're dodging as Hood, it's normally 2 or 3 in quick succession. So you either need to predict it or pray to God that your reaction time is on point. Mothman doing a great job of pressuring stun, and Penguin doing a great job of not getting pressured into using Vanish. So that was definitely what Mothman was looking for.
Yeah.
Manages to dodge the stun. Great hit. Just needs one more hit on Mothman and close out the set. This is where an offensive Vanish could really come in handy here.
Yeah, I needed the emphasis on that.
Oh, needs to plant a wide, get a little bit of pressure on the field. There we go. Mothman's got a lot of room to play around right now. That's a good wide, right smack dab in the middle. Has to burn stun defensively. This is Penguin's chance to close it out. Oh no! Barrage of basics. Just needs one more hit, one more good hit.
Oh no.
Oh, there's the stun, there's the reaction. Kunai's nothing doing. Mothman doing a great job of microing this. Just needs one more hit.
Nice roll on that outer laser.
Mothman is playing this so well.
Yeah, good reaction time to roll. And I got caught like by the tail of the basic.
That's another thing that Frost does so well in this matchup is swapping between offense and defensive at will. I mean, Mothman has chances to display aggression and chances not to, and that's just more mental pressure on Hood as well, because you have to... Oh! Great coverage with the basic there to close it out for Penguin.
That was good.
That one game felt like a whole set.
Oh wait. That's Penguin.
Looking a little bit more in control of the space at the start of this game here.
They got more
consistent
comfortable.
use of wides. Good hit.
Another good hit.
Good hit. Great roll, dodging all of those kunai all at once. Oh no! It's the one little focus. It was a good call from Penguin using the tap basic on the left to cover the focus kunais as well.
Good pressure just to support the kunais coming along. Oh, rolled for the basic, but I don't think they saw the unfocused kunai coming.
I think Penguin has kind of found the flow of the timing with the pincers here. Mothman's got to think quick on their feet. It's gonna do it.
So that goes to Penguin. GG's.
Wait, hang on, I gotta find the sound.
This is a certified Hood
Hood
classic.
classic.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Hey, Verse, you're up again.
Huh?
Oh no, sorry, Jay. You're $1, not $2. Sorry, Jay
Monetary
versus
Boston
Haxon.
houses.
Coming.
This is really going to be a certified Hood classic. Green versus green. I know we're going to be forced to see a disgusting red hood on screen, but we'll just have to bear with it.
Don't be a hater. You know I love Green Hood more than Red.
I do, yeah, you admitted that to me, and I was very
Mhm.
surprised after you call her Vomit Hood repeatedly.
It's just projection.
That's, yeah. It's born of insecurity.
Yeah. I can't believe Jay Feather's playing Green Hood.
Jay has been playing aggressive like this for quite a while. He is not here to play. He is here to kill.
Yeah. This is the mirror I actually like to see, not the one that has two hoods on each side of the wall. And
Yeah, likewise, yeah. No, melee hood is the only way to play the hood Ditto, in my opinion.
this just makes it more exciting.
Well, for sure.
What caught them there? The basic or the hitbox from the kunai? I couldn't tell.
I don't know. Paxton has been doing a very good job with space control. I'd love to see it. Been able to box out Jay a little bit. Jay wiggling in place. He knows
Haxon
what's up.
has played his mirror a lot. I know they don't mind it compared to other hoods.
It's a fun mirror as long as your eyes can adjust to it.
Yeah. Oh no.
Fun fact, this mirror is the most fun if you do not play with bullet transparency. Which I believe Jay does not.
That makes sense.
transparency always kind of threw me off because it's like your vision is constantly changing like around you. I don't think I like that. Never actually turned it on, but rough see. Ooh,
No background dim or bullet transparency.
no, full backgrounds. Full backgrounds are the way to go.
Insane.
It's fun. Makes it more unique.
When you're in the match, are you looking at the background?
Maybe.
I don't think I've ever.
I don't know. I like the stone in the background. I like watching it spin.
I respect it.
Make a wish, Rem.
Maiden a spell 2.
Oh, alright, Mino.
Stream content. I want my audience to see.
You gotta pay to turn background dim off.
No flashbang either.
It still bugs me.
No. No, no, no.
Ooh. Interesting little lag spike we got here.
Oh, that was a good catch from Jay.
Rem, does losers play now or wait?
Let me check. Losers could play now, yeah.
That was a good hit from Haxon. Caught Jay's movement a little bit.
Oh, very cool turnaround from Paxton there. Like that a lot.
Oh, focus kunai. Yes, I knew it was coming. What a good catch. Can't get too comfortable around around those unfocus if one of them is gonna pop immediately.
Yeah. Great punish.
I think Green Hood wins this one, honestly.
Which one?
Yes. Should always bet on Green Hood.
Couldn't dead zone it, but manages to get a cheeky tap basic on wake up. Unfortunate way to end that.
It's now tied up 1-1. Good opening wides and triple kunais. Love to see it. Neutral has been attained. Back and forth and back we go. Ooh, Jay's the first to crack neutral, goes in, gets hit by a basic. Maybe we'll see him slow down his aggression a little bit, but probably not.
It looks like Haxon is the one that being a bit more aggressive now, and Jay's just capitalizing on that and punishing.
Oh, that was an unfortunate drift.
That was a good kunai positioning there just to distract Haxon.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the wide bonks.
Going wide, oh yeah.
Oh, look at that wide. It was layered under theirs. I know Jay's fuming.
Absolutely. You can't see the trees through the leaves. Oh, that was a sneaky kunai.
I thought Jay was trying to micro it because they hardly move.
I'm fired at kind of a weird angle. That Haxon now has the heart lead and the card lead. And we'll see what they do with it.
They're definitely gonna play more reserved. They have no need to be aggressive.
We have reached min walls.
We finally got a vanish. Oh,
Yeah.
another vanish.
And another vanish, yeah. Haxon is playing this very well, knows exactly to move to get around the kunais. Oh no, Jay hits a wide. Haxon only needs to clip Jay one more time. He's got a little bit of wiggle room here. Both advantages are still up. So we'll see who cracks first.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, and the wide, and Haxon takes it. GG, good job. We love to see a Green Hood win.
But we saw Green Hood lose as well.
Uh, no, he was red
No?
on our screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
but you know, still Green Hood.
So
but-
the reality is false? Because on their screen, what color were
No,
they?
the reality is also true. I can't believe we get the $3 set.
Wait, yeah, we do. And it's gonna be streamed because this is the last that we need to see. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, before we move on to winners finals.
I will be back in like 2 seconds.
So another hood mirror, another green hood mirror. God no. Chad. But you've played against other beginners that were hoods, no?
Tournament organizer Rem, I have a request to make.
What is it?
Can we get Jay and comms just
Yeah,
for this one
yeah,
set?
yeah.
All right.
I need to ask Jay a question anyways.
Aha.
Yo, what up?
Are you ready to get profitable?
We settled this question once and for all. $1 or two.
$1 or two. After this, the meme is dead. I believe Rem has
Next
a
time it'll
question.
have to be 100 man versus 1 gorilla.
Oh, dude, you're so right. Magicka, look forward to it.
It's only a shame we won't both be green on the screen.
It's fine. I always knew you were a red main at heart.
Hell no, I never played red. Like, I'm gonna do the same color as my main.
Rem, are we set?
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right. Did you have a question for Jay, or is that
Oh,
after?
yeah, Jay. In that last
Hmm?
set, there was this Y that was layered over yours, and you got hit by it. How did you feel
Yeah?
in that moment?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, hang on. Jay, do you
I'm
have
not playing
flashbang
this to
on?
win, so I don't really
You-
give a shit.
Do you have
Also,
flashbang
if I
on?
won that, I was not playing the next round. What verse?
Do you have flashbang on?
No, no.
I don't.
Haxon,
That's
you
not
win
a-
100 storm coin.
That's not default.
Okay, what about what's is Aqueduct the green stage?
Yeah,
It's like bluish, right?
it's like blue greenish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, whatever stage you want.
Oh, I'm picking.
Yeah, you're picking.
Is Aqueduct the most green? Oh no, Buried Capital maybe.
Yeah, the buried capital Aqueduct.
Wait, where's the Wait, is there not one called Aqueduct? Oh my god.
It's the one that says Aqueduct.
Do you think I've ever read all these?
How many hours do you
What-
have in MNSJ?
Whatever, bro.
Yeah, all
Like
right.
1500.
Uh-huh.
Good luck.
Good luck. I'm coming in though.
You were talking about wide though. At the end of I think it was the second one, where I said, "Oops!" I thought I won that round. Then I realized, oh, I backpedaled into a wide when that hit. Fuck.
Wait, this works. I see Verse has Red Hood on my screen.
This fucking sucks.
Wait, really? Oh, it just gives first
Yeah,
player whatever
uh-huh.
color they pick. I thought it'd be like first player would always be color 1. Interesting.
No.
Maybe you should have been first player. You're $1 after all.
Oh, this is true.
Fuck. Oh.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
Oh. Don't you do this to me. I know how these go. You win these. You win these, dude. Your cat basic always gets mine.
Which is funny because against everyone else, I lose that. Versus my one luck winning matchup, I guess.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. We found one.
They're cursed.
This sucks.
Just took my entire lifespan. Oh, okay.
Me too.
Fuck me, man. Oh,
Ah,
What a
yeah,
basic.
I mean, yeah, we take those.
no, I did zen that. Stop telling your lies, Red Hood player. Ooh.
Oh shit. Bah!
Nice.
$2. Ah, ah, ah.
Damn, $1. You're gonna let this happen?
I can't let this happen. I need to make a profit. Or else I'm gonna get fired. This quarter ain't looking so good, man. Oh no!
The stockholders are not happy.
I'm not
Dude,
happy
investors
at
hate
all.
me. M&S2 hasn't come out, and
No.
you know, it's like fucking Silksong. Except Silksong's actually getting released.
Is it? That's
Yeah.
fake.
It's gonna be a Switch 2 fucking launch title, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Bro, I never finished the
Check this
first
out.
one. I got to the fucking Path of Pain, and I really hate not finishing things, so I just never finished that and didn't like leave and try the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Oh. Oops.
None of the fights were really hard at all, so I'm not super worried about it.
$1. Let's go.
Bro, these wides are coming up out of nowhere.
Did you know Green Hood's wide has an 8-2 matchup versus Red Hood's wide? When's this
Yeah.
game gonna get patched, bro? That's not fair.
When are they gonna remove J Feather 6 from the game?
Very
want
soon,
some.
don't worry about it.
Oh,
Nice.
early retirement call.
Damn. I got my $1. All right, Jay, you got to leave the lobby and change your name to $3 now.
Well, we have our answer.
Oh shit, true. Wait, was that 2 already?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2.
Oh,
We can do more later.
too fast. Alrighty. Good games first.
Games though. Always is.
Yeah.
GG's. Okay. Losers round 2. You guys can play off stream. We're gonna have winners finals, and then the rest of losers will be streamed. Oh, winners semi. Sorry.
Oh, the Switch 2 did already launch, Penguin. You're right.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So first we're gonna have.
Silksong is actually Mario Kart World.
Sorry, we're gonna have Fally versus Penguin first, and then QP versus Haxon. Losers round 2 can play off stream.
Should I kick Jay?
No, they can say if they want.
Oh, okay.
We have a red and a green once again. Does Fally play green or red? Like, is this a?
He plays green. He plays green.
Is this? They play green.
Yeah, they don't play red.
Is this gonna be the entire tournament? Just hold on.
God, I hope so.
I hope not.
We invoked it verse.
It was summoned into being. Jay, did you catch the spec?
They're playing their losers.
No, actually. I have the stream open, it's fine.
Oh. That was a good kunai wall Penguin just did, but it's nothing.
Oh, it does have the upper hand though. It's been making some strong moves.
Oh, nice.
Whew. What an interesting scramble.
What even hit there? Is that just a place kunai?
I think it was place kunai, yeah.
This is like a choreographed match. Ooh. Can't quite micro that. It's close though.
Yeah, that basic was something.
But basic is a move in the game.
That was the infamous lag confirmer.
I swear to you, that thing's dead zone is like whatever it feels like on the day.
I'd be
Most
believing that as well.
Way more variable than Death Shotgun, even.
Let's not talk about that.
Like that. Oh
Clicking
my
these ones
lord.
right now.
Haxon, I don't think Penguin was expecting the hood mirror. I think they were expecting arcs.
They're also in voice chat together, so they might
Oh,
just be
that's true.
having a good time.
Yeah.
I know whenever I was in voice chat, I'd let people say what match we were gonna do.
It's the spirit of the MNSVC.
I just have a good time.
I like Penguin's swap to a slightly less aggressive playstyle on the second card. Definitely seems to be working a little bit more. Some good chases here. Oh no! Oh, melee kunai. Still has the heart lead though.
Acid. Fally loves melee kunais.
They're very effective.
Yeah, if you just stand in someone's dead zone this matchup, like, what are they realistically gonna do to you?
They have to guess or react.
It's all options. Every option in your toolbox is gonna hit somebody at some point.
Well, my point's like you can mostly just ignore basic.
Well, yeah, but then you gotta deal with you gotta deal with Hood's meterless reversal.
Why'd she get one of those? What's Arxis thinking, dude?
You know, it's just another zoner with a flash kick.
That was a fast one.
It was a fast one. Good match though.
Up next we'll have QP versus Haxon. This is QP. I'm assuming.
Oh god, wait, what the fuck is this bracket? Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay.
Jay, did you catch spec?
Oh, I got it. We're good.
Half this bracket just hood.
As it should be.
That's what I said. All hood bracket. So he said there was a zoner with a flash kick, but is it a zoner with a flash kick the router? That's what we really need here.
Maybe. I mean, that's just Storm. Storm already has that gimmick. Hood can't take that, you know?
Damn. Sun also has that gimmick.
Sun flash kicks the router.
Yeah.
It's a good setup forcing a vanish out of Hax, and Hax has been playing this pretty well. QP has started to gain a little bit of momentum. And
Yeah,
once
but
QP gains momentum, that's no good.
QP has good Oki. So. Nice attempt to cross up there.
I know. At least Hood's defensive is good enough to get out of the corner there. Shame it's on such a long cooldown, but you know,
It's a good defensive.
better than some characters get there.
Remember, kids, minor invulnerability is still invulnerability.
Asterisk.
Asterisk. Just don't get stunned, don't get clocked, don't get
Debuffed.
yeah.
I think those are the only three. Sounds right.
I think Lich Flower should go through minor invuln. Oof, that was a good good little wide shenanigan there.
That was a patch 4 comment if I've ever heard it. Holy.
Force vanish.
Yeah, QP's found the groove, moving in between all of these wides, finding all the dead zones. Ooh, what a nasty wall that was. Oh man.
I love when that
That was-
happens during vanish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Force advantage. Haxton's got to move in a little bit. Doesn't want to get trapped in these little setups. Nice. Good hit.
This is
Expand
their
the walls a little bit.
this is their
It's a
moment
lot
to apply
harder to
pressure.
macro. A lot harder to macro Hood's pressure here, though. Oh my god,
Haxton
wow.
getting on the melee. Tied up on hearts. Oh no! Spoke too soon. The wide. As it always is. The great equalizer. It's a good performance from Haxton.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
would be proud of that.
All right, we're gonna move on to losers. We're gonna have let's do Mothman versus Substantial first, and then we have Jay versus Aldi.
Are they already playing, or are they just practicing?
Who?
Mothman and Substantial.
If they're already playing, then let's
And,
just do you and Aldi.
Okay.
I thought they weren't playing because I didn't see any scores.
Yeah, I just see him that side mat there. Also, what type of sicker seed this tournament where I'm gonna go against a fucking Storm no matter what? Why?
Yeah, you know.
It's meant to be.
Yeah.
Rem hates me, dude.
Yeah.
This is confirmed.
Blame challenge going down.
This is a fated duel.
Think about it, because if we had Axum here, it would have changed the whole seating.
That's right.
Oh, every tournament I've ever joined, I magically matched in the most bullshit possible. Don't worry about it. It was happening regardless.
Yeah,
I
it's a fated duel.
I need to close
Must
the
overcome your
screen
demon.
so it doesn't lag. Or doesn't lag as much. This is Aldi.
See, if you win this, think about how many dollars you'll have.
I mean, still two,
Zero.
no, $3. Wait,
three.
yeah, it's zero because they lose, no?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
the-
you need to retain your profit margin.
There's the wide. I mean, at how you ping, Hood can also throw out some, bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Dude.
Fortunate.
Oh, what a basic.
What? Hello, Vanix? Bro.
Didn't come out, right?
Oh, yeah, of fucking course, bro. Sure, man. Happy late April 1st, everyone.
Pretty much 3 months.
don't you lecture me with your $3 wide.
Wait, who has the $3 wide? Storm?
Hood.
Hood?
There's Storm too.
Storm's is
Whoever is
fucking
currently in position.
multi-million-dollar wide.
Nah, that's fair.
Eat the rich.
Oh my god, dude. Like, what the fuck is that? I have to pray to several gods to get Frostwide hit once. And unreactable melee. Yep. You're fucking joking me.
Okay, that was a crazy wide.
Which one isn't a crazy wide? I'm curious.
That wide went horizontal. Straight to you.
And they hit in melee range because of fucking course they do. Are you like what the fuck, dude? The lightning bolt's literally not on my screen. It hasn't fucking spawned.
This is the Storm Beast experience.
Is it, or the hyping experience, or both?
This is
It's both.
both. This is a quit the fucking game experience. God, wonder why that's gonna happen. Holy shit, man.
Alright, up next, we will have Penguin versus Aldi. And then Hacks and Chick versus Mothman.
I think Mino needs to add fishing to M&S. Or, like, make that M&S too, like a spin-off.
I would like that.
I'd like him to add Frost back to the next game. That'd be nice.
But as a fish.
Not just as a character that works. Fish or otherwise. Throw me a bone, man.
Finally! The curse has been broken! No hood!
We're really kicking
Yes,
the
come
router here,
on.
are we?
Yes,
Oh, no.
this is the full-on SST set.
Yo, everyone go grab a bat, find your router, and fucking smash that like button. Ooh.
Hood's got some good coverage there. Oh no, that's rather unfortunate actually.
All removed by War Power.
Uh,
Wait, was that the basic that hit?
Yeah, that was the
I think I just
basic.
missed.
Mhm.
I thought it was gonna miss. I think it was just spectator.
Yeah, it must have been. I feel like Penguin keeps trying to do a tip or dispel, but I don't think that actually does anything versus Storm Beast.
It just forces the DS, but that's about it.
It doesn't do that. Storm can just hold wide and get out.
Oh, they're going back to hood. Never mind.
The router is breathing a sigh of relief. We also couldn't go around without a hood.
Silly early hit there.
I think Penguin would have a better chance doing it with hood than Sun. All he likes to go for those melee, and he can just punish.
Yeah, maybe.
Because on Sun, I don't think Penguin was going for like those breakfast setups that you can on melee.
Yeah. I think his son's been pretty decent last couple of times I've played him, I will say.
Yeah, true.
I just really wasn't sure about the like the use of dispel. Maybe they were just trying to maybe they're just trying to stop a wide with it and not like going for the slow.
That's true. Maybe just continued aggression.
Yeah.
What a wide.
I fucking hate this character.
That just sucks like all of the momentum you have.
For a wide that gives her a buff, yeah. Excellent design choice.
That was so close one again. Oh my god.
It seems the hood is... I'm assuming it's the hood that's doing it. It's making Aldi play less aggressive, though. More hanging towards walls
Yeah.
compared to the sun.
I think because they know they can't punish Penguin too much in melee on hood.
Yeah, Penguin's good at the melee range.
Oh, double wide incoming. Not great.
Hood wide, top wide? Never mind.
I hesitated a little bit there and got caught by the melee.
And everybody is gathered around this one mat. Holy hell.
Up next we have Haxon versus Mock Fan.
It's only one match to spectate, after all.
That's true. Haxon in isolation in the corner.
Oh, wait.
Haxon, I would believe that.
There we go.
A Green Hood must win today.
Oops.
Oh,
I
rug-
did. What the fuck? I thought it was spectate.
And Paxton has to move down. Or Modify moves up.
Fans
When
has
there's a bunch of
BRB.
people around here, it's hard to tell the circle from the eye.
No, definitely.
So I've done that before, and I just now realized why.
All right, Jay.
Yo.
Run the match.
Alright.
Rug Storm Cold.
Yeah, I forgot to change my name. I'd say this was appropriate.
Oh, they're ready.
Oh, they're back?
All right, first hit wins. First hit wins.
Hood mirror round start? Bet. Oh
500
shit.
MS? No, never mind. No. No, never mind.
It was contagious from the Storm Beast, I guess.
Yeah, that was
Unlucky.
that was an experience.
I remember playing Invis-Gun at a 500 plus ping. It turned it into a strategy game.
That's awesome.
You had to plan everything in advance.
All right.
Like,
place
did
your bets,
you ever
folks.
see Lemnis?
Bottom or middle?
Lemnis Gate?
What's up?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. What?
Oh, I said, did you ever see Lemnis Gate?
Lemnis Gate?
It was a turn-based FPS.
No. That sounds either amazing or miserable.
It was interesting, but that's kind of what it felt like.
Alright, someone has to cave here. Who's gonna move?
I was gonna say, why don't we just compromise and come to this mat?
Just come to the middle one, yeah.
Yeah.
Maidens, we can't all be prom queen.
Ah. Nice.
God bless Mothman. You gotta believe, Haxon. Believe in the green hood stocks. They only go up.
Trust us, we're experts.
I mean, after the fall of Storm play, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Great vanish off a reaction. He's going to have to claim a little bit more space here, though, to keep Frost off. But this will work.
How
Some
late
nice
that vanish
wide
was. I
spread
thought it was
here.
Penguin for a second.
Ooh, fortunate hit from the basic, and Mothfan has found the inn. Nope, does have to back away though. Uh-oh. Oh, vanish on reaction once again. It's a good bait out of the stun. Doesn't have a ton to worry about at this range.
Definitely getting some good stun baits.
I think Roll should get 2 charges.
Yeah.
I'd like Frost to have power somewhere other than roll. Oh,
Oh,
the early,
oh,
early vanish.
Yeah, like a more
Oh,
consistent
that
wide.
is- Yeah.
Yeah, just anywhere but the roll. That's the only move I think she has that's good.
You don't want to do roll, wide roll?
Oh, you mean
Eventually
lose
into
your
another
turn
wide.
for the next 5 seconds?
Yeah, it's fine.
That'd be like DPing in someone's face in neutral. Why didn't this
Yeah.
work?
Yeah, you're saying you don't play like that?
No.
You played sure. Never mind.
Gremlin mode.
These are some good basics. I love the little bit of charging. Wow, that was rough. Gonna have to burn Vanish to get out of that one. Needs a little bit more wide coverage on the field. Mothman's got a lot of space to really maneuver unchallenged. Okay, what's a little better? Just some hitboxes to kind of play around here. There we are.
Got Vanish back up before the next stun chance. Oh,
As the walls close in, ironically, it's going to be a little bit easier for Hood as long as you can dodge the basics. Strauss' game plan becomes so much more linear.
as long as you're good at baiting out the stun or having Vanish. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh.
unfortunate.
You gotta expect that on a roll.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised that didn't dead zone.
You know what stun is backwards?
Sadness.
Yes.
Cade stun.
Done. Oh, nuts. Rat.
Rats.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Okay, if it's not pink lich, I'm gonna be really upset.
Oh, this is
It's a
a
Fally pick. I
valid
see.
suggestion. So that's it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've seen Haxton's Lich yet.
I think I've seen it once.
Yeah. Matchup wise, this is definitely better, but the Hood was going pretty even, I'd say.
Oh no. What's going on?
I'm not sure if Mothman's controller died or if they just feel like me right there.
Wait, yeah, I don't know.
Because I do the same.
Oh,
Oh, God.
no.
Oh, my
Another one?
God. Oh, my fucking
Boy,
God,
look at
bro.
that. What?
Is
What?
he trying to dead zone it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. He did it.
Anyone who claims that dead zone is reasonable to do in match, you are so full of shit, by the way. You have to be so close to that thing. I've done it once, ever.
I try, but I still get hit, so.
Yeah, I've had it one time in tournament where that works, and it was extremely lucky.
So it's too inconsistent. I wouldn't risk it, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Like with Kunai, I can just turn my brain off. But Lich, yeah.
Oh yeah, Kunai's easy. Mothman not getting liched at the very start of the round. Looks like Haxton's going for the top flower, bottom flower strategy. Yep.
Do you you think since the butterflies have no eyes, they use echolocation, and that's why their shots are slightly like delayed a little bit, and you can redirect them?
Oh, they just had lag.
That's what the circles are closing in. They said built-in lag.
Hmm.
God, that'd be classic right there.
Oof.
Ooh.
And there's the basic.
So I go some off, man. Blame Fally for that one. Oh wait.
Mothman wants to offer another game.
Yes, it
Wow.
technically has a dead zone.
It has a dead zone.
Emphasis on technically. You got hit, what, 6 times to dead zone it once?
What am I deciding on? You picking Lich because of Fally's influence?
No, if they want to
They
do
want to
another
go
game.
again.
Oh,
I got a coin here. You want to do a coin
just
flip?
flip it. Yeah, flip it.
Okay. Heads is play another. Tails is Mothman wins. It was Tails. Sorry, Mothman.
GG's.
The 50-50 has spoken.
All right, up next, let's do Aldi versus Mothman. It's gonna be best out of 5.
B05. Aldi, don't you threaten me.
Wait, what?
He wants less games. I even rigged that coin flip for you. You can't be mad at me.
True.
Good lunch. Have fun.
It was a good lunch.
What'd you eat?
Curry.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
A lot of curry, yeah.
Oh, that does sound good.
Got a bunch of chickpeas in it.
Once upon a time, this was my favorite match. Times have changed.
On Frost?
Yeah, my
Oh.
favorite match a long time ago was Frost versus Storm.
Against what Storm though? Kiroko?
Kiroko, Ferdinand, just way back then,
Yeah.
where it wasn't Lamau, I'm gonna wall and win the game.
It was more like Lamau, I'm gonna go in melee and use wides.
Yeah, but Frost can invalidate
Yeah.
Storm wide
Yeah, that's true.
uniquely. But once they start walling, the whole 150 BPM stutter step doesn't do shit because you just die to walling. Yeah, currently this matchup is what does wide do and what does stun do? The answer to both, not much.
Daily double.
Like God decide.
Yeah, pray the connection is, oh my lord. Also, roll isn't even that good for that exact reason.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's what stun does. You have to stun after you roll so you don't get cheese like that.
Oh, the first game goes to a Frost.
Did you? It's less that it's impossible to get them in more, it's heavily not in your favor to do so. But wait, how did that stun miss?
The will of the game. This is
Wait,
Mio's
actually,
vision.
was that a spectator bug? Am I going crazy?
Oh,
It
spectator.
was probably a spectator bug, but you're also probably going crazy.
I don't trust my eyes ever.
That's fair. I am beyond shocked that wide worked.
How does that wide hit there?
I do not know. That's what I'm saying. You have to like pray to multiple gods and then you get a wide that does that.
Like, did the wide
I
alter
pr-
because of the roll and it messed like with the trajectory or something? Because it looks short as heck.
Something. Not only that, the angle that went at was like war crime material. I don't understand. And you can try to like get it to do that. It's not gonna happen. This is definitely a dodge intensive game for Storm, though. Wait, what in the world?
It looks cool. Oh no,
Oh,
the lag.
Oh, okay.
oh my.
I thought they were legit just dodging everything by wiggling. and
I
I
thought they
was-
It looks
were.
cool, yeah.
Oh, invisible clone on my screen. What is happening? Was that
Storm's
on
all
your
those things.
screen too, Rem?
No.
You can watch the VOD back too.
I saw basic and wide spawn out of nothing.
I would say it counts because I don't think it affected the card that much. It's up Aldi. I don't even think Aldi wants to play. Aldi said last game, so let's count it.
Ollie, get some rest.
Oh yeah, it's really late for Aldi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Aldi was not standing still on my screen. They were like
They were
slowly
dodging.
vibrating up and down and dodging everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
That's
were.
against the left
Yeah,
wall for me.
they were against the wall for me, like wiggling up and down and dodging the
Yeah.
basic.
And I've seen people dodge Frost basic like that. I thought, oh no way is this happening? I'm feeling what Aldi saw on their screen was a wall of basics at some point.
Unfortunate roll.
Oh,
That happens to me so much.
that- that's rough. If they went straight, I think a wide would hit them anyways. Oh,
Oh, that was a hitbox of all time. Hell yeah.
I think with old wide, Frost actually lives that. You could get a little extra speed after that roll, and I think he could have gotten through that. Ooh. That's not good. Oh.
I really like the attempt on the stun wave.
Yeah.
Storm is
It
just too
almost hit.
fast. Yeah.
Honestly, probably your best chance at hitting it. Well, I mean, you can hit it if they go for melee, but at what I'm assuming is probably 300 ping, I don't think you could accurately react to where you wouldn't just get meleeed for using it. You'd probably be playing just a guessing game, direction-wise.
Our Frost compels you.
For Aldi saying, no more, no suffering or whatever, they're doing pretty well until I started talking.
Maybe their eyes adjusted.
I hope so. I might have to dip out of here, guys. I'm very sorry.
That's okay, Roast.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Good luck to everybody. I will catch you on the flip. And have yourselves a
See you,
wonderful
Burst.
day.
See ya. Looks like Aldi does not want to go to sleep. It's 2-1.
After seeing death, they definitely stepped it up. Yeah, if they actually have blurry vision, I don't think Frost is the character they want to go into with that basic.
Yeah. Just blended in. Nice catch.
Oh, wow.
What does Storm want to do here? Just take a late game? Catch? Any like predictions?
Yeah. what I would do if I was Storm and like I was very experienced in this matchup, I'd just take it to min walls because Frost really doesn't have much to do at min walls at all. If you just know how to dodge her basic pattern, it's fairly simple when it's like she can't even angle it differently at min walls. You just have to repeat the same path over and over again.
Right.
It's like a consistency test, and your basics will eventually just win out.
Yeah, that high ping, I don't know. Mothman could do that. Just try to punish the melee there.
Yeah, at least on the spectator, the basic hadn't spawned when it hit, so it was a ping point where it's just not reactable. It's like what, active 560 ms, I think. And when you have like 300 ping,
Yeah.
oh
forget about
boy.
it. Look at that.
I'm just guessing 300 ping though. You can't see that on spectator, which I didn't realize. That's what my ping was versus Aldi.
I think I got 280 around there.
Okay, so about the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
I cry every time I see a stun miss like that.
too fast. Try again next week. Basic's doing it though. Oh, too early. Still in the invul.
Good like mid-range focus basics from Frost is good in this matchup, right? Because it makes it harder for Storm to react.
It depends. It honestly just depends on how
Oh,
comfortable.
finally gets a stun.
Really good stun. It depends on how comfortable the Storm is at dodging Frost basic. If the Storm's very comfortable, you like have to get some roll combos or like some unfocused basic drifting with focus into a roll, something to change the pattern. It's like if you're good enough dodging Frost basic, you can like not even look at the character and dodge it. It's what I do on depth a lot of the times.
Yeah, like I would know the pattern already. I would like
Yeah.
position myself for the shotgun.
You love that shotgun a little too much, I must say.
I gotta make it work.
Most unsafe move ever. That's
The
maybe not
most
true.
satisfying.
When it works, yeah.
Yeah, when it works.
Good night,
Alright.
Aldi.
Good night, Aldi. Let's do winners finals. We're gonna have Fally versus QP.
Was that last game the first stream game that didn't have a hood in it?
I think so.
Like, unironically. We've gone from the days of Red Storm or Hood's Sun
And
to
Suns,
only
yeah.
Hood. Back in the good old days.
I miss those days. Playing Hood, I had to be fearful of a Hood mirror in every single tourney.
Oh yeah. and then I'd somehow still manage, like I was saying before, every tournament there is all Hood and Sons. I, as Frost, would still just run into the Lich in depth every single tournament. Guaranteed. 20 people tournaments, and it would still happen.
It's meant to be.
Someone get me out. Surely this isn't a Hood mirror again, right? Or
No
oh
way.
no, this is QP.
QP's
I was
Storm
thinking the wrong
right now.
person. I blanked out and was thinking Penguin Valley.
You saw too much Hood.
Holy, yeah.
Okay, we got Arc and Storm. We're back to normal.
Yeah, that's what I would have figured.
Alright, I think this is rough for Storm.
I do not know enough about this matchup to really have an opinion.
Arc just has good debuffs on Storm. I think majority of the debuffs are actually pretty bad on Storm.
So that was kind of a buff, I feel.
What is the which
Confused.
debuff? On Storm?
Slow,
It could be.
slow.
Oh, slow. Yeah. But
Confused
I think
is
you can
obviously good
you
on
can't
Storm.
charge basic on slow.
Can you not?
No, it's just it makes it too long of a process.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Mini is good. That's true. And the other two are probably just not super impactful.
QP has to like always try to dodge debuffs, I think.
Yeah. And this one would be extremely annoying to dodge when you're moving that fast.
Good wall here, it forces the clock.
Yeah, that was checkmate.
It might happen again. Yeah.
Yup. Welcome to the
Wow.
blender. You're not
Yeah.
getting out anytime soon.
Dude, Storm OP is crazy because QP has done this to me too, where I've gotten hit by QP and there goes my card, I think.
I remember when people tried telling me Storm couldn't reliably double checkmate you.
No, it's definitely a thing.
People lying to my fucking face in this game. Name a more classic combo. That's what I was saying on I think it was Haxon playing Hood. Hood's defensive move is actually good enough to get out of that situation.
Yeah.
It lasts long enough.
Wow, what a
Ooh,
great
good
clock.
clock.
Yeah. This could be it for QP. You're just gonna have to dodge.
They still had a heart to spare though. 1-1. Oh, that's definitely not good. Pikachu got paralyzed. So it's like the entirety of this match just dodge debuffs until mid walls and then things happen.
Yeah.
It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like I just don't see Arc Basic being super threatening unless
I think it's mostly arc wide.
Yeah.
When QP has debuffs on them and
It's
Moon.
entirely just don't get debuffed and then Arc has to not get checkmated.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of the clocks you'd have to go for like that would be predictive, because how are you gonna react with that?
Now they're gonna have a tough time to get out of this. Oh, never mind the white hits.
The wide was spinning in the correct direction to make a wall as opposed to being more spread out. Love to see it if you're Arc, hate to see it if you're literally anyone else. Oh, the debuff wide on my screen, I see. Oh,
Wow.
if QP went a little bit down, I think Fally was dead there. They had the tiniest gap they could get out. I guess the debuff button, if you get the right ones, kind of like remove checkmates for 8 seconds or however long it lasts.
Yeah.
I think some of them are 8. Like that one.
Yeah. Confuse.
Fuse, mini, probably paralyzed. I actually don't know how that interacts. If you're paralyzed and you're charging, does it like
I don't know.
stop the charge? Does it force you to throw it?
I'm not sure actually.
I've barely watched this matchup, so I don't know how that one works.
I played it a bit as Storm, but I played more like Tab Basic.
Yeah.
So I always moved and got hit by Para. Then I don't think I stood still much.
I just assume that's how you'd play, considering I think
Yeah.
you play every character just as aggro as possible.
Please, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Nice trap. Poopy's on the board, 1-1.
Strong 4-0 there. Come back. Oh, there we go. So I was say, Toxic's probably not the debuff you want there.
Nice catch. QP really wants those wide hits, huh? Wow,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
good.
I saw that. I saw that coming. I've seen that story enough.
Those layers of wide were insane.
No, the wide just fucking broken and Storm can hold the basic forever and bait you into, oh, can you go through here? Nope. Oh,
Yeah.
too late. Congrats. You're completely blocked. Have fun,
Now you
boy.
gotta backtrack and dodge wides.
The second you backtrack that, you're dead. It's over.
Yeah.
Even if you survive the wide, you're getting walled a second time. If you give this character that much space, you are so fucked.
We didn't see the clock from Fally there.
They almost got out of that without a clock.
Yeah.
Really tight lane to get through, though. Mini on deck? Nope. I haven't been paying attention if they have been, like, cycling to the good debuffs here.
Fally does cycle, for sure.
It's a little hard to tell because they... Oh, yeah. Like
Yeah, they
that.
just cycle. Yeah. It's like he heard you.
Yeah. The other one I was looking at, they like spammed 2 in a row, which left them on mini. And I'm not sure if that's because they wanted to do 2 debuffs or if they wanted to get past Toxic, whether it hit or not.
Wow, nice basic.
Oh, I am amazed Fally won that interaction.
And that one too.
Crazy close to melee.
Oh, the red art comes out.
Because I forgot 3 times. Wait. Why is that, I wonder? Is this to substitute the fact that there's no hood here? You need the color?
We might see a hood from Axum. I mean, Fally.
I think they had their fill of that earlier.
I'll take that.
Good bonk.
Yeah, good
bonk.
bonk.
Every time I see a clock like that, I just think to myself, Arc players only want one thing.
To confirm.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna get punished.
Minwall's in this definitely feels like whoever got the last hit is just at a significant advantage, right?
Yeah.
Because if Storm's allowed to keep stacking basics after hit in that tight space, oh god. Oh, it just barely gets
And there's no
the
clock.
stun line. Never mind. Just kidding.
Wow. It's too late.
Oh, if QP didn't run into that, I think Fally dies there. Ends up that way anyways. Also death toll value.
Couldn't clock in time.
Yeah, that was a really nasty flash step or whatever it's called.
Fally really wants
ensured the
debuffs, but
checkmate.
they're not really getting anything.
On the Spectre, they're getting a lot more than they're actually getting.
Oh, for you?
Yeah, like that death toll, it said hit. I've seen like 2 paralyzes claim it hit, and then I looked over QP's head and it was just
Yeah.
not there anymore. Oh wow, that. It's pretty nasty arc wide wall there.
I was expecting him to get hit by that wall in that range.
Yeah. Barely dodge and reverse the situation. Sticking with the red. Bro. That wide is a fucking war crime. I'm sorry. That shit should not have hit.
Did they cycle back to para? No.
Oh. Stayed on the clone too long. That looks really bad. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you just can't land these debuffs.
It's just really hard on the character who can move the entire screen's length in the blink of an eye. Like half the cat. Oh, you are so dead.
Nice
You have to
attempt.
like catch them sleeping with a. Wow. Good melee.
Yeah, punish the greed.
Yeah, you have to like catch them sleeping with a charging a basic to debuff them. It feels like,
Yeah.
or get really lucky when they're like crossing vertically. Oh, that was
That
really
sucks, yeah.
fortunate for Fowley.
QP was cooking. They were about to wall them, force the clock.
Yeah, they did have the clock. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, that was either hit or a forced clock.
Yeah.
100%. Was that a lie? Yes. Works out anyways.
Did the clone like reverse hit him with that charge basic?
Yeah, it's like the same thing where you see, like Depth's cat crossing up.
Oh, okay, yeah, the
Hawk
cross up.
crossing
Yeah.
up. Like you can stand on the clone and try and survive it like that, but every once in a while, the cross up kills you.
What is going on?
Serious
SST.
game.
I mean, that lag affected that the end of that card.
Yeah. It do be like. Yeah, it's not survivable.
Hopefully, it doesn't happen again.
Does the para actually. Wait, what? Wow. Okay, my Spectre is really fucked up. So, Fowley had para on deck for me, and it said para hit, and then
Confused.
QP runs away with confuse over their head.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh,
Gets
that
the
could be
para.
big.
Yeah.
Oh, you're really bad situation, but survives it. Oh, this
Wow.
good dodges.
He can still win this.
That good old pincer move that just happened. Not much you can do about that. Has to use flash tip.
Probably does not have
Oh, that's a
clock.
checkmate,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Last card.
Wow.
The paralyzed.
Oh, tries to reposition for the charge basic, but couldn't get there in time. That was a good set. Up next, we have QP and Mothfan for Losers Finals.
Oh, my controller's turned off. There we go. Shut up, Mom.
Right, that's
Oh
insane.
my
A
God.
blue tag, top 3.
Yeah. No one's ever lied about that in this game. Constantly. And once again, here's the oh, Mothman is living inside that
Gotta love that.
basic.
This is what we need to see.
This is a classic experience if I've ever seen anything. You are dead as hell, by the way. No roll in the world's gonna save you from that.
Yeah, against QP, you have to be a little bit more proactive.
Roll is like the exact distance where it just doesn't go over these basics well. And even if it does, you're probably gonna get hit by that. Let's be honest. You're playing a slot machine every time you press the roll button if they pressed wide.
Yeah.
Pick whatever god you want and pray that you don't roll poorly. Other than that, you can just watch QP just taking the easiest path through the basic, just constantly. There's like 2 or 3 paths you can take, but that one is by far the easiest. The only time you do the other ones is if you like want to change direction.
Ah.
Because like depending on how Frost is moving, there like you can think about it as going against the grain or going with the grain of it. One of them is super easy, the other one's a little bit more difficult, but a lot of time you don't need to do that.
Yeah, you can just play it safe.
Yeah. A lot of times I get hit by Frost Basic, it's because I'm trying to force a position where it's not necessarily needed. Alternatively, on Storm, if you really don't feel like dealing with it, you can just macro it until min walls.
Even on Sun, you can do that. Just tap diamond macro the late game.
I don't think there's a character in the game who can't just macro it, if I'm honest. Some of them are like assisted macros, like Depth and Lich. You get assisted by your big circular button, but you can still do it fairly easily. Even in those, you want to learn the path through the basic, though, because it allows you to set up better. And the tough thing here is, like, if the opponent knows this path and they're good at dodging it, you need to expend roll to hopefully throw them off, or at least some, unfocused basic to change the pattern. But if you use roll, 1, you're rolling the dice on stun wave. 2, if you get walled, you might not have it to survive. because you do need to be proactive with that. You can't wait till the last second, otherwise it's going to be too wide of a wall for you to roll over.
What about like wide? Can you like preemptively press wide and assume they're gonna like move forward towards you?
Oh, I don't even bother pressing Y in this matchup. It's entirely useless. I can preempt it like before they even start moving, and it still doesn't do anything.
I've seen that happen to me too. That's the only
There is
way I
no
like
timing.
using Frostwide to like read something. Because
All
other
you're
than that, I
doing-
don't believe in it.
Yeah, the only thing you're doing pressing Frostwide, unless you get very lucky, is you are stopping all pressure for a full
Bro.
second, because it has a second of attack block. Like there.
That was good pressure from Modfine, but just couldn't close it out.
Well, here's the other unfortunate thing, right? So I was talking about how if your opponent knows how to micro Frost Basic, it's pretty simple to do it. If you're in the corner and your opponent is good at microing the Frost Basic, you're going to auto dodge the wide. The wide will never hit you. So if you're just microing until they press wide, you are free for the next second. You can go wherever you wish.
That's what I don't like about the matchup. It's just basic you have to worry about, and if you're good at basic, that's it. GG's.
Yeah, and just pressing exclusively focus basic is very trivial to dodge once you learn it. I will say, just entirely straight angled walls like that, yeah, those are much easier to survive. You're not getting as much as the weird angle where you can't roll over it reliably. Oh. And that one was pretty close. Was that RE3?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
I thought
pretty
that was only
fast.
2.
I thought it was 2 too, until I saw the double stay.
Oh, true. Got pretty close on that last card, at least.
You gotta run back in Grand Finals, Valley versus QP. Coming a classic.
Ah, yeah, Aldi posted the picture, and it looks almost exactly what I expected. With the wall of frost, basic.
Where's it posted in spell chat?
Yeah, spell
Oh.
chat.
Wow.
It's just like a couple messages.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I've seen that screen enough to know what that would look like. The funny thing is, if the walls are bigger than what they are there, a lot of the time, the opponent just macros that anyways. actually playing Green Hood, huh?
I told you. Valley is legitimately playing, but I have no idea why, but they decided.
Probably got bored of winning on Arc.
Actually using their brain, yeah, so they can just play Hood, turn off their brain, and still get the same results.
I wouldn't say the same results. Definitely have to think a lot less. That's definitely true. I'm sure you saw how many thoughts were going through my head playing that character.
Oh
Really
yeah,
complex stuff.
definitely.
Entire gameplay just Lamau, melee basic into kunai cancel, into second melee basic, pray.
Into a double wide bonk.
Man, that line is fucking me up versus Haxton. That's exactly why I argue that Hood's wide is not the worst Frost is.
Yeah, it's not.
It legit seems to do more. That was a rough angle.
Wow, good Punisher.
I remember way back when people said this matchup was like incredibly bad for Hood because the Storm would just melee her
I
constantly.
know, I remember those days.
And now it's not even necessary to do so. Now you see both Aldi and QP just hanging back.
Oh, this game's for QP.
Is this gonna be the arc switch? Ah. Oh yeah, Haxon. I'm not saying Hood's advantage. Don't get me wrong about that. She's definitely not. I just find it funny that the reason has completely changed. Well, I guess it's less that it's changed and more. The old reason's probably still true, but like, you don't even need to take the risk, so why would you unless you just like playing that way?
Honestly, I think Hood beats Storm in the melee. Yeah, so I think Storm.
I don't think so.
I mean, if you react to the melee charge, then you can just punish with a kunai or tap basic.
Mm. She can normally just get out of that, though.
Not always. I like to just throw it out. And mid laser hits, it
Well,
hits.
I think it depends on how much risk you're taking there. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you just have flash step, you can do it for free. There is no negative. Now, if you're doing it without that cooldown, yeah, sure. Granted, can you even punish on Hood very well? That awful basic dead zone? Like, you kind of have to hope she runs into the punish, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'll give Hood that I would be more scared of her end game compared to, like, Frost in this matchup, but I think that's the most I'm giving Hood here.
I think her clutter does well against Storm.
Yeah. Her wide is just always effective, no matter what.
This
for
is one
some
where, like,
reason.
as Hood, I'm like, all I have to worry about is dodging for the most part and just throw shit out there because something's gonna stick.
Well, I never think something's going to stick. I'm praying something will.
You're
'Cause
praying.
It's definitely not guaranteed. To me, this just feels like you're playing Frost, but you have a better chance at hitting the lottery.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I guess I could see this being kind of scary to dodge Hood. I don't like trying to dodge Hood in mid walls. Unless I'm Frost. And a lot of characters don't have quote unquote hit confirms, like half the cast.
I wish.
Those are the characters that once your opponent gets to a level of defense that your character doesn't really exist anymore. You're just pressing buttons and hoping they mess up as opposed to doing things that will, like, can get you a hit.
We just gotta do more. Especially like Hood Sun, they gotta do a whole lot more to actually get things.
Hood, Sun, Frost, yeah, all those characters you're throwing out as much as you can in hopes that one of those hits that lottery. Ding, 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 you get a hit.
Yeah, take advantage. Pray you get good Oki.
Just assume you're versus one of the more defensive characters. If those characters are against each other, then less of that issue. Then your opponent is also just praying. I always thought of Hood as playing Among Us. You just lie to your opponent enough times until they mess up.
Hood is sus.
The amount of times like her indicators lie and just she has so much random shit. Yeah, like God, that. That was kind of like a double checkmate type thing. You like have to cross the screen vertically, or that will happen. Melee basic.
The wide box come out.
Good old hood wide.
Wow. Good turnaround basic from PP there.
Hood wide is one of the only wides I've lost an entire
Yo, same.
entire card to. All 4 hearts. Never done it to liches, funny enough. Yeah, this really seems to be the sauce for Fally. Get to min walls, and then your pressure is actually threatening because it can't be macroed anymore. Oh. Get to double tapped as soon as I say that at min walls. Love to see it.
Yeah, another no vanish. He's getting to minwas. Wow.
Oh my god.
What in the
Wow. Perfect spacing. And
they get stormed on.
like the best fucking basic dodges I've seen in a while have been that. Oh, that's Stormius in a fucking nutshell. Oh god, if that happened to me, my controller would be out the window. Holy shit, bro.
That's the classic.
Oh, I only laugh because someone other than me is in pain. I'm not the one dealing with it for once. Oh Jesus.
Wow.
Oof. Wow.
The aggro vanish.
Even Hood Vanish didn't get through enough of that to
Nope.
get to safety. That's kind of crazy. Gets the hit though.
Yeah, no, the invuln on that is so short.
Well, it's a lot longer than other ones, or if it's not longer, it's the fact that you can also move with it with a pretty fast move speed. Whereas if you like, dispel on Sun in some of these setups, you're getting checkmated anyways. It doesn't matter. Even running out of the dispel
Yeah, he
with
says not enough
Diamond
time to
Dash,
get out.
yeah, you just get checkmated anyways. I think Hood's is like the only one you can really do that with reliably. Like, you can maybe argue Arc Clock, but considering you can only move that forward,
I
that's
kind of think of it like dispel. It's hard.
Because you can move it in front of you and like do it preemptively and then
That's
run
true.
through, you can get some extra space compared to this spell. But if the wall is like not at the correct angle, that won't actually help because you can only move it forward, not up or down. All right, another one you can move with is Cat, but depth is so slow, it often doesn't matter there either.
Valley's one away from winning the whole thing.
2-2 again.
This time has Green Hood.
Will this also come down to last card, last heart?
Yeah, try to get that cheesy tap basic on QP. Did not work out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with the melee. It's especially when your opponent's not doing it constantly, it's hard to react to because it is so fast.
I think you have to like
Both
hop
character speed
to make
and
it
active.
work a bit better, but if you hop, you have to worry about, wide.
Yeah.
So it is risky.
It's just a combination of hard to react to unless they're like being really obvious. And Hood is not the best at punishing it.
Nope.
Frost is fairly good at it. I don't think Hood is. Everyone just collectively gaps in shock. I said something positive about Frost. They do exist.
Wow. Good catch.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that was huge. That is unfortunate. Oh. Went from getting out of that checkmate with that hit to multiple unfortunate blocks.
We're about to get a reset.
Yo, dude, that wide.
We have a reset. Valleys and losers.
Is this the arc? This is I'm assuming this isn't going quite all
No
the way, right?
Hood win. I think they were just trying to end it with Hood. I think we'll get an arc.
Yeah.
And Pelly wants their $25. It's a summer sale, you know. It's a quite a bit of games.
True. All the games I got happened to be on sale before it, so
Nice.
it worked out. QP's name is definitely going against the general vibe of these matches. Going about as long as they possibly could.
That's for sure.
That's a pretty good confused to get. Oh.
That was a good one.
Almost would work, but Storm can live or move a little too fast with the ball in her hand.
Couldn't react in time.
Yeah. Hit the slow, but with the setup already there, didn't really matter much.
Wow.
Yeah, moving that direction through that wide is a pain in the ass. Oh my
Oh.
god, you okay? I'm amazed the wides didn't hit. That had to come down to a Oh wow. Basic just
This might change the
barely was
tide.
in position.
Oh wow.
If that basic was touching the bottom wall, that would be entirely different. Damn.
Better than getting clocked.
Yeah. Granted, at this point, maybe not. I don't know. Down to 1 heart. Also, yeah, that's a really bad confuse. Gets out of it though.
I don't think we're gonna see any character switches.
No.
QP wouldn't
not this
dare
point.
going depth.
I don't think depth is very good in the arc to start with.
God no.
Why play a worse matchup that you played less of? That'd be crazy to me. Like, I think the only realistic reason I'd ever do depth over storm in this matchup is if you can't dodge the wide with storm speed, but this is QP, so no reason to consider that.
Yeah, that sounds miserable.
Yeah. Getting debuff on depth is
Just quit the game right there.
so awful. The remote control melee. Wow, none of those debuffs. That's kind of surprising.
Still missed all of them.
How stuck in the corner they were, I really thought at least one of those would have hit. Lamau. Everyone loves some storm melee.
And some storm winds.
What a great breakfast splatter. Yummy, yummy. Oh, wow. Good clock dodge. That's such a bad situation, though.
That's the
Yeah.
clock. It is done.
Almost survived that, actually. The flash tab deleted everything there. Alright, debuffs are off. You may now play the game again.
Not for long. Gets so confused. We're just gonna see wide.
Yeah, at least compared to Paralyzed, you're not in more danger of getting hit. So that's something. Oh,
Just because he couldn't press that clock in time, he got hit twice. He
Yup.
couldn't even get out in time after the first hit.
Good old Storm double hit. Ooh, long so wide.
Oh. Nice if I had to just hold wide there. With confidence.
The revenge checkmates are so strong. Well, that Paralyzed actually.
Wait, did it proc there?
I'm not sure if it proc, but I think it at least put some pause in the motion.
Wow.
Oh. Good anti-melee. Arc does have a pretty good basic for that. Basically no dead zone, and it doesn't slow you.
Oh, I thought the slowed landed. Did not.
Yeah, just a lot of lies. I'm not sure how it looks on their screen, but Inspector, I feel like I see that at least twice a card.
Hmm. And Saparo.
Goopy's still looking pretty strong in this card, though. Up 4-1.
Yeah, Minwas.
Oh, I was gonna say needs flashed up, but that'll do too. Yeah. It's maybe not the best debuff.
Can't believe he actually went for that clock and got it.
Oh. Flash step nearly let them survive, but nope.
Bro, this might be it. Oh, the
That's not
debuffs right
looking
now.
good.
Yeah.
Man, when did this?
Wow.
Wow. When did I
Just
didn't even realize
one,
Valley was on top there.
one clock, dude.
Crazy.
GG's the Valley
Also-
once again.
GG's. Well,
Oops.
at least you rugged Stormcoin Valley. Good enough for me. The Green Hood was really close too, though. Last card.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't a bad attempt.
No, no, no.
Alright, Fally, do you want to do a interview? Let's hop into the MNSVC. Alright, I'm going down to the VC real quick.
Yeah,
Congrats once again.
thanks.
You must be stopped.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Who's gonna stop you, you think? QP? Axum?
honestly, my Storm definitely felt a lot stronger or better into me than previous months. I can't lie, it was a lot scarier. I noticed he was getting a lot of backwards basics on his clone. Took me a while to start playing around that
Yeah, I saw that.
before.
There was one where you got
Oh, yeah,
trapped down the
like
bottom
cross up.
wall. He did like a charge basic. You got trapped on bottom wall. You had to backtrack. Then it looked like an action game where you're like, oh, like a booby trap landed and you have to like run around.
Yeah,
There was just
there
like
was also one
storm wides coming at you and you got hit.
there was one side moment where I got a really nice wide dodge is on the right wall, but it didn't mark because he just had the checkmate anyway.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, I was in the BC commentating a lot in the Penguin and Hawks and anti-QP. I hope he found it funny, my random like commentating and the jump scare screeches I made.
When where?
Who would ever do that?
Bro, I trolled the Hood game a lot. I saw he picked Clone a mile out of the wall, and I just got way too complacent.
Yeah, I
I
saw
was like,
it.
oh, it's over, GG, and I just played so bad. My brain just turned off.
I forget. Was it the Hood game where you like did some sick basic dodging min walls and they just
Yeah,
got bonked by wide? Yes,
yeah.
of course you did. Was
Yeah.
that hard?
Yeah, that
No,
was
no,
from his
it
clone.
was Hood.
Yeah, it was
It
the
was
last
Hood.
heart on Hood.
Yeah,
But,
if you had the stream up, you'd hear my reaction to that. That was
I mean,
something.
every wide I get hit by is a skill issue. I can't lie. I'm either just not paying attention to it, or I mess up my movement. Hood is really annoying though, because her charge basic hold move speed, it's perfect for walking into wides.
Yes, it is.
And that caught me a lot when I wasn't focusing on it. There was also one on Arc where I dodged like a ton of wides. The instant I stopped paying attention to it because I thought it was over, I run into the very last wide.
The classic.
Oh, no, that was a lot of fun. I'm sad I didn't get the hood game.
You could have had a green hood win.
Yeah. I also
As
did.
if the tournament didn't have enough of that.
I also did Penguin dirty.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I let him know though. I
Oh,
let him
okay.
know in advance.
Freaking hood.
Oh,
nerd.
the double hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured you guys talked about that in the voice chat.
Yeah. I also told him like a month ago that I would be doing it to him.
You gave him a
Oh,
month
that
in
long.
advance.
What the fuck? That's premeditation. That's crazy.
Excited for ATM 100 coming up as well.
I know. 2 more weeks.
Yeah. Wait, 2 more weeks?
Or 2.5.
It's not 3?
It's on the
2.5,
19th.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
19th, yeah, Saturday.
Oh, okay. I thought it was later than that.
It's also 4 days after my 1 year of multiplayer.
Oh no, you must be stopped.
The
Everyone, we have
Far
to
after my
train. It's time
5
to go
years.
sweat mode for 3 weeks.
I'm excited
Yeah,
to see everyone who turns
I'm
up
not-
though.
I hope everyone turns up.
I played like 0 Sun this month. Straight up. Unfortunate.
Damn.
We played Ark this month.
Didn't we play
who
Sunmer?
plays Sun in
No,
lobby other
Big
than me
Penguin.
at this point? Oh yeah, Penguin does play it.
I mean, E2 still plays it, but he wasn't here.
Yeah. I haven't seen you two around.
Yeah.
So
Harai
it
is
wasn't something.
Harai said she's joining the ATM 100 as well.
Okay.
That prize was
Brem's also
bring
in
a...
ATM 100.
Who, me?
Yeah, you might play Sun, I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not gonna play Hood. That's for sure.
I think I might play more Hood than Sun.
I can't wait for all day to look back at the VOD of your game, Jay. The content. I love the moment where you complained
Oh,
about
no.
Frostwide. Why, like in Hood Storm, you found a moment to complain about Frostwide.
Well, it's because it was relevant to the discussion. I thought you were gonna say I complained about it, then whoever, I guess it was Mothman, got like that fucking war crime frostwide that you get like once every 100 times you press the button.
You got stunned too on Aldi.
Oh yeah.
But I will be ending stream, guys. Everyone, thanks for tuning in and
Thanks.
playing.
Thanks
It's
for hosting and
unfortunate that, you know,
commentating.
challenge, went down literally as everyone was trying to enter the last 10 minutes.
I'm F for
Yeah.
Oxen Jinx.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. But hopefully it doesn't happen next time. Or during ATM 100.
Now it's definitely gonna happen.
No,
I
no.
killed him, my
Surely he just